Velo Rouge Cafe, located in a residential area right beside Golden Gate Park. It is a nice, comfy rest stop for friends, families, and bicyclists alike. This humble cafe offers a variety of delicious and healthy meals, all prepared in a cozy kitchen in the back. Let's see what people have to say about it.
It's good people, good food, especially the breakfasts, and yeah, it's just a great spot, and nice atmosphere.
So my name is Kieran McPheeney, and I own Velo Rouge Cafe here in San Francisco on the corner of McAllister and Arguello. It's in inner Richmond, and it's right beside Golden Gate Park. Absolutely. So Velo Rouge means red bicycle in French, and this is a bicycle themed cafe, and the reason for that is because the first owner, I purchased this cafe from a lady called Megan Lynch, and she was an avid cyclist, cycled through over 50 countries, and this corridor here from Arguello, from Golden Gate Park all the way to the Presidio, leads into the Presidio across the Golden Gate Bridge, and it's tons of cyclists from all over the Bay Area that use it. And this area was just a great prime location for people to stop in, get an espresso, get some water, have some lunch, and that's why the Velo Rouge came about, for the love of cycling, essentially. And my inspiration, first of all, I'd always worked in hotels and hostels, and I ran a cafe for 10 years in the marina for a long time. So I love food and I love dealing with people, you know, that's always been me. Come from a large family, so that was that. It also tied in that I happened to be a bicycle cafe, because where I come from in Ireland, a lot of people cycle. It's just how you get around. It's not like essentially for fitness, it's for getting from A to B. So we use a lot of smaller businesses, you know, like Stanley Produce, ISIS, and each of these are like a small business, and by doing that we're supporting small business, they're supporting us. It's like a symbiotic relationship. We can use organic ingredients whenever possible, whenever we can get a really good price point. That way we are not constantly changing our prices, and our customers can afford to come in here on a regular basis and eat well. So being here at the cafe, we decided to go through the steps to become a green certified business. It takes a lot of work, but it's worth it in the long run. We use a lot of biodegradable materials, the boxes for to go. We give people a reduction on coffee if they bring their own ceramic mug, reduce our water waste, try and keep our electricity bill down using lower watt bulbs. You know, really just kind of thinking about things. It's simple things, but when they add up, it makes a huge difference, you know. You do it for the environment, but you also do it for the business. It ties in. Blue Bottle Coffee is kind of almost a coffee revolution in the last 10 years in San Francisco and then across the nation. First of all, it was Blue Bottle. It was started by a struggling musician who just loved coffee and really wanted to get a decent cup of coffee, but he wasn't making a lot of money being a musician, so he just started this business, risky business, but because he did it, he roasted the beans himself, delivered them himself. Everything was just so fresh. It was just, people could taste that in the coffee. Then he sourced out his beans from different parts, fair trade, from South America, Africa, Asia, all over the world, and became this really successful, great business because he really cared about the small business. They come, they check on our quality of the drinks we make, they help us train our baristas, they help us fix our machines, they keep us informed of what, you know, the different beans that are available, and that way it keeps things interesting for the customer. My philosophy is not, I guess it's for the cafe, but it's just for life in general. It's just to be nice to people, you know what I mean? Hellos and thank yous open up a lot of doors in life, and it's just simple. And that way, like, as I say, this cafe wouldn't be here without the customers, without the community. It's become more of a community cafe in the sense that everyone in this whole radius of all these blocks and the universities and the hospitals, this is a little place that people can come, catch up with friends, take a time out from life, and by doing that they're supporting us, and we want to give back to them, you know, with first of all excellent service, you know, being friendly, chatty, remembering their names, remember the drinks and foods that they like, consistency, it would be the word, consistency with service, consistency with quality of food, consistency with pricing, you know. And that's what we're about, you know what I mean? If we're having a good time behind the counter, then the people out there are going to have a good time. So that's our philosophy. That's my philosophy. Yeah.
Or the live music on the weekends is especially fun, particularly around Hardly Strictly Bluegrass. They have a bunch of bands that come and play. Actually, Tatiana, my friend here, she has played at Velo Rouge Cafe. And yeah, it's just an awesome spot.
We do live music on Friday, Saturday nights, and basically it's mostly acoustic artists coming in here. People, you know, whether it's up in the university or KUSF, the radio station, they'll have people who are passing through the city or people who are living in the city and they want to have an opportunity to play. We use this as a venue, and also for people in the neighborhood, they want to have that live music, you know. It's just another level. I myself have been in a band for 20 years and music was key to everything I've done. I love music, so I mean, we don't go late, we're close at 10 o'clock and it's just perfect, you know. It's not that club vibe, but that music, and that's another level.